Hello everyone, it is Friday. That means it's time for the Friday 5. Friday 5 is a video series, a fantastic video series created by Sarah Crawford, and it has a whole bunch of wonderful people doing it. And if you haven't joined in yet, you need to, because this week's topic is a very fun one, a very challenging one. And I pretty much just made my list now after hours and hours of thinking, and honestly, it's still hard to narrow this down to 5, because this week's topic is to pick 5 songs from one artist or band. So 5 of your favorites, 5 you like, whatever. And that can be very challenging for people like me, because when I listen to music, I really have artists that I really like and everything. The music that I'm really into is stuff that I'm willing to go out and buy physical copies of. Like this. And I'm showing you this because this would be the band that I am talking about today in my video. And that is Florence and the Machine. I first discovered this band through a Twilight movie. I'm not proud of it, but hey, they did have good music. These guys being one of them. This right here is their third album, How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful, which this one was my pick for albums of 2015. This was my top one, and 2 songs from that came on, I believe, one of my very first Friday 5s, and they will appear again, at least one of them, in this list. So, here we go with the Friday 5. So, coming in at number 5, I have from their debut album, Lungs, Howl. Howl is just fantastic. It's danceable. It really is about lovemaking and passion, and let's be honest, sex, but it's done in more of a tasteful way, more of a dark, artistic way, and that's what I love about her. At number 4, I have Only for a Night. I'm not really doing these too much in order, so I just have the list in my head here, and whatever pops up. But Only for a Night is the opening song on Ceremonials. I think it's really good as an opening song. It's got a lot of feeling to it. It's supposedly about this dream she had about her grandmother coming to her grandmother that passed away. And it just seems like a person singing about this loved one that's passed on, just giving them advice and just to keep going and everything. And Ceremonials itself was just so epic in its booming sounds, and it's just, you would really have to listen to it. It's just beautiful. At number 3, I have What Kind of Man. Now, I've mentioned this song before. That's one of the first Friday 5s. I love this song, and I really love the video that goes with it. I was kind of uncomfortable in certain aspects of it. When you watch it, you'll see. But it's very well done. Again, she is very artistic in everything. I love how it's just so poetic, so sad at the beginning. Like she's telling a story, and then the guitar starts, and then it just goes from that sadness to that anger almost, and that she's singing about this guy and, the love she has for him all these years, and just what has happened to her throughout all this and everything. I just love how it goes from one emotion to the next, and just starts out slow and just builds up. At number 2, I have Various Saints and Storms. Or I might have even gotten that backwards. Very Storms and Saints. Yes, I did get it backwards. This one is a more of a slower song. And it really does feel like a middle of the album kind of song. I really wouldn't just like begin or end with it. But it has that like earthy feel to it. Something very calming, very relaxing, but also very kind of sad and deep. It seems she's talking to somebody that the past is the past, basically, and that they will overcome it and they need to forgive themselves for their choices and everything. And some people believe she may even be talking to herself. And it's really a song that certain people, especially like me, can really relate to those type of lyrics. So, at number 1, I have Seven Devils. This song is just, again, the booming sounds. It just kind of just like builds up. It just has that music, and then her voice just goes, and everything. And the passion in the song and everything, the lyrics. It's just, the whole package of the song is just fantastic. It's just big, lyrical, metaphorical, poetic, everything. It's just fantastic. I did enjoy Lungs, but truthfully my favorites will probably be between How Big, How Blue, Beautiful, and Ceremonials. But the first one is kind of winning. But this band is fantastic. I'm so sad that I can't see them this year because, of course, the new album and everything they've had. And their music is, like I said, amazing. I would love to see them live, maybe one day. Anyways, that is my Friday 5, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.